How does Thomas feel after he delivers a new giant balloon just in time for Mr. Bubble's show? Very happy. Right! Thomas is very happy after he delivers a new giant balloon just in time for Mr. Bubble's show. Later that day, Thomas is excited that there will be a party for his friend Hero, who is making a return visit to Sodor. Thomas forgets to invite the other engines to Hero's party because he's too busy looking for a present. How does Thomas feel after he forgets to invite the other engines to Hero's party? Embarrassed? Yes! Thomas is embarrassed after he forgets to invite the other engines to Hero's party. Sometime later, Thomas is feeling sad. Charlie tells him a joke. How does Thomas feel after Charlie tells him a joke? Sad. Happy. Yes! Thomas is happy after Charlie tells him a joke. A lot has happened today. Now it's time for Thomas to good night, Thomas. It's another busy day on the island of Sodor. Let's visit one of the engines. Choose the engine that is feeling excited. Yes, it's James. James is excited that Thomas is coming to play hide and seek with him. Thomas is very busy working at Brendam Docks and has forgotten to go play with James. How does James feel after Thomas forgets to go play with him? Angry, happy. James is not. Yes! James is sad after Thomas forgets to go play with him. Later that day, James is worried about getting his delivery wet as he looks at a puddle on the tracks. Thomas races through the puddle and splashes James, ruining his delivery of strawberries. How does James feel after Thomas races through the puddle and splashes him? Angry, yes! James feels angry after Thomas races through the puddle and splashes him. Sometime later, James is happy that he's taking a load of children to the picnic. A cork pops out of a lemonade bottle on Thomas's passing special and hits James. How does James feel after a cork from a lemonade bottle hits him? Surprised. James is surprised after a cork from a lemonade bottle hits him. A lot has happened today. Now it's time for James to go to sleep. Click on James to say goodnight. Good night, James. Play again. It's another busy day on the island of Sodor. Let's see how one of the engines is doing today. Which engine is feeling worried? Yes, it's Toby. Toby is worried about going through the scary whistling woods. James and Thomas offer to go with him to keep him company. How does Toby feel after James and Thomas offer to go with him to keep him company? Angry, happy. Yes! Toby is happy after James and Thomas offer to go with him to keep him company. Later on, Toby is happily enjoying a quiet corner of Sodor Island. Belle suddenly arrives, ringing her bell and spraying water from her cannons up into the air. How does Toby feel after Belle suddenly arrives, ringing her bell and spraying water? Very Toby is not very happy. Yes! Toby is surprised after Belle suddenly arrives, ringing her bell and spraying water. Some time later, Toby is embarrassed when he is fitted with a loud whistle while his bell is being repaired. When the tracks are blocked by a fallen tree, Toby blows